Hello everybody and welcome back to Nova Lands. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. Last time we made some big farms. Big farms. That's so cool. We also... Right. Bottles and I think steel were kind of lacking. Obviously we have enough of the iron and copper. We have different sizes of these we can unlock now. I forget, that's not research, that's something we get up in the I think we can buy some of them, maybe. Can we? Did I? No. Merchant 2. Packager. Packs resources into packages. Okay. I'm assuming that's a useful thing to do. Where even is my research? Because we're not done yet, right? Yeah, we still need to make... What is that again? That's titanium. Where do we make titanium? Is it in these? Nope. Assembler. This is advanced components. I don't think I've made two of those. Okay. Sorry, getting caught up. As though it's been a very long time and it's only actually been a couple days. I mean, to be fair though, I didn't look at some of this stuff last time I was here. Let's see, this shop is where I can get new blueprints. Yeah, different size deposits. I'm only halfway there. Animal cloning. Eh. Advanced farm blueprint. Yes, please. It's 1125. That's a lot. A lot of credits. Down we go. And already our warthog guy has run off somewhere. Hello? Why did he get so sneaky? There he is. Alright, so we need to do something about steel. And steel's really only made in these electric furnaces. So, lenses or something. Oh, one of the museum things. The last thing we needed was lenses. Steel is really only made in these electric furnaces. So, what if we set up some biofuel? Let's like do the bottles over here. So glass and bottles, but that means biofuel burners. And we really don't have that much to spare, right? That's the lube. This is the biofuel, yeah. We just need the glass. That's sort of a circular problem. Is there a way to wire electricity across islands? That'd be cool. How much energy do these take? Doesn't say there. Advanced electric. This. 2. So 2 solar panels would do it. Right? Two solar panels per advanced electric furnace. Or we could do the biofuel, which provides 24 each. That would be, one of those would be enough. Can we pause this? Let's put it in manual for a minute. Actually, let me just take the cargo. Fine. Put it back on auto. So that's enough to build one of these. Thing is, we just need biofuel. Which is bottles and the sugar stuff. What if we make that over here? Well, make it where we're farming it, maybe. Would that work? Just make the biofuel up here. I mean, we could ship sand from over here, too. Or maybe put another arm for sand to go over there. So the whole problem is I want power over here. So I can make the glass and the bottles and the lenses over here. If I put down a biofuel burner, I'm gonna need some way to get biofuel over here. In order to do that, you need the glass bottles. Okay. So I could put down some solar panels. At least a couple of them to run industrial refineries. What makes... I'm gonna need at least one of these making biofuel, right? Okay, and I need a glass maker. I already used all my steel. Yikes. One of these must have launched. Or did we only get one back? Take that. I need 4 of those and some of the plastic. Just take all that. You know what I haven't needed this whole time? Really? Health packs. I haven't done that much combat. Bot healer. Increase production speed. Nope, don't dismantle. And steel. 2 more steel. Ooh, you got steel. Alright, so the plan is to make glass and bottles over here. If I were to do this, I would need at least one of you making glass. We don't have a logistics bot here. We need a logistics bot. I don't have any of you. Oh, this is the right bench. This one. Craft it. Cool. put a logistics bot right here. Just do all the things. Alright, so it already put sand in here. Awesome. It's going to take 12 of it, though. I wonder if it's going to take any out of there. It won't. Is there a way to farm sand better? Allow logistics access. Do I do like that? No, it's still not going to take from it, I think. I think we need to have a collector putting sand into just logistics deposit. Let's say here. You're going to be for sand. And I have plenty of collector bots down here. Let's take this one. Collector bot, you collect up sand. Yeah, sand. Be nice to have like a sand farm. We'll put it there. Ready? What I'm not sure about is, what was I thinking? Will the logistics bot take from there and put it in here? I can put it in there. Cool. Big sand was a thing too, right? Yeah. Next skill point, maybe we do that, so they can collect sand faster. Kitty. Alright, so that'll be glass, and then we need one more for bottles. At least one more. You're gonna be bottles. We should probably just make lenses over here too, right? What are you gonna make? You make 3. You take 2 glass to make 3 bottles. You take 2 glass and 2 iron. So maybe we don't make lenses over here. But we could ship the glass back here. If I tear down these bottle makers right now, most of the stuff on that island is going to stop working. You are going to need some of those. But you're going to need just biofuel. Can I make one of those? No, I need more steel first. Let's go visit our rocket. Was that all? Yeah. Let's make another one of these. I think. Making biofuel. And lubricant. And the only thing that doesn't solve is our glass bottle problem. No, I think I'm just going to make solar panels, I think. This is, that's not going to tell me. We've got 3, 5, 7. And we're going to have a little bit of surplus glass from this. Because this makes 3 and this only requires 2. So if this makes 3, could we have, how does that math work out? This takes 2, 4, 6. So if I had 2 of these, I could have 3 of these. Right? So another one of these making glass. And then 3 of these. I don't have enough for it, but I have 3 of these making bottles. So these will be making 6, and these will require 2, 4, 6. But that's not going to tell me the power. I hate that the building itself doesn't tell me the power. Am I making... I don't need to make biofuel here. I'm going to make solar panels. But, what did I don't know what I pushed. Alright, so we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 power at least. These do 1 each. So I need 10 of them. Or I could do a few coal generators. 10 solar panels. I need a lot of copper for that. Let's get some from here. Take a stack. Alright, how big are these again? Oh, also, where's my next island to unlock? Are there any more? Go check my radar. I think there are more islands, right? Radar. Yeah. That's titanium something. And that's some kind of goo. Okay. 2 goo. Have I seen that goo somewhere? Super glue is what that is. And reinforced super metal. Ha. Sounds fun. Alright. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. It was 10, right? 10 power. Sort of out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And we have the power! We could probably help out with the sand collection by deleting sand. Sandstones? I don't know what they called these. Sandy rocks. That takes a while, huh? We wanted another one of these. There we go. A little too close. Want a little bit of a gap there. Here, but there. That looks a little bit better. And I can see the output. Same setup, bottles. Alright, let's see how these do. Alright, they're all three going. I feel like if I made another glass, that might be a good thing. Let's move this. Put it over here. I like that I can move things now. I want these. Yes. Because this is new. Cactus sapling. Cool. I don't think I need it yet, but it's nice to know I can. Let's make another glass, which means I need more steel. 2 more steel. Take. And I'm gonna need another solar panel, of course. Put this here. Have it making glass. That one is going to be for shipping back glass to the main island. That's going to be the idea there. Well, is there anything other than bottles that needs it? I don't know. What do I need for these? Bricks? I'm out of bricks. I think one of the skills or something was not needing bricks anymore, wasn't it? Where are they? Here they are. Give me those. Thank you. And logistics. Transport arm. Right there. Is that right? Can't tell which way the arrows are going. How do you line up? Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Right. There. Hold it. And you were going to be for the bottles. Let's just ship the bottles back first. That should help out biofuel. I think lubricant takes bottles too? No? No, it does not. What do you take? Eggs. Nutritious eggs. We need more burbies. Can I permanently... Can I, like, farm these? Nope. I bet I could put down some farms. I bet I could plant some berry stuff, though, right? Because that's what they need most. Let's do that. Let's plant a. Let's do some berry farming. Or none of those. Small area with soil to grow crops. Oh, you're a little hurt. I should make a healing thing for it. See, they all go out after the berries, but then none of them get them. The nice thing about the berry bushes will be, the berry trees would be even better, wouldn't they? Berry tree. Once they grow, there's like no maintenance to them. Are these berry tree saplings? They are. I have 6 of them. Look at that. It's almost like I planned it. They want water. Let's make... This might be a temporary craft, but let's craft one of you. Drop the twig. Drop it. Let's just put a logistics button here for the fun of it. Drop all these and it'll plant them. And then I can go around and trigger the water, right? Will that make them grow? Yeah, they're growing. Once they're done, I don't think we'll need to grow them anymore. As in, they won't be any more maintenance. Oh, buddy. Let's get like 6 poop. Yeah. Right trigger, take half. I thought that was half. Right trigger, not left trigger. Okay, drop the poop. Let it fertilize. Oh no, I didn't tell it to fertilize. Why don't I just do it then? Don't want that. I missed. Ah. Oh. Yeah, sure. Leave it. So just go slightly faster for the growing here. Should have done it with the first one. Did I already get this one? Ah. I didn't get this one. Okay. So they should all be fertilized now. And take the fertilizer back. Put it here. Because I don't think we need it anymore. Yeah, come take it from the trees. Look at all those. Berries everywhere. So after a certain number of berries, they make an egg. I'm just curious to see. Yeah, it looks like these are regrowing faster than they're able to collect, which is fine. I'm trying to think if there'd be any kind of more, I don't know, reasonable or regular way of harvesting those. I already forget what's using that. Oh, it's what we feed to this. Which then those scales go into making the lubricant or something. Was it? What do the scales go toward? It's gold. Not the plastic. I thought it was the lubricant recipe. But no. Oh, how are glass bottles doing? How are things, yo? Do we have enough power? I must have miscounted. For some reason I thought these only made 1 power each. They did 2. Okay. That should be fine then. Sand aplenty. And seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, need a little more sand, huh? I wonder if there's a smarter way to do that. Would logistics bot take from here? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so now the question is, do I need the glass bottles here? Are these done? No, they're not done. I need more glass bottles. You're waiting for glass. I was hoping having this extra building here would mean we wouldn't have to, or like we'd have a stockpile of glass, you know? Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Those bottles, as soon as they get over here, they just disappear. This is what we use the scale for, the plasteel. The animal scale. Okay. We could put down quite a few more steel makers, right? We should have the power for that. Not really. We could put down 1 more. 2 more. Cool. Let's do that. Let's move you over. Move you over. Move this one over. Move this one over. Ha! Hidden rock back there. And then put in a couple of these for more steel. I need, what? 1 more steel? 1 more steel to make more steel makers. Of course. Of course. Put it back. And you can go right there. You're gonna make steel. You are gonna make steel. And we should be maxed out on power now. Exactly. Perfect. Let's turn this back on to automatic. Zoom! And go ahead and... we'll hold on to the steel we have. What's your deal? Plasteel. Because we don't have that much steel. Right. Also, we only have the one machine for it. Now, I'd make steel over here if it took, you know, if we had power over here. But it seems like the number of things we have going already is about right. That's so cool. We are almost to unlocking the thing we wanted. It was 11:25, wasn't it? Or is it 12:25? I don't remember now. Whoops. I didn't mean to attack. I hit trigger instead of bumper. Titanium. Yikes. No. That's not the island I thought I was going to be jumping to. How are the burbies doing? Oh yeah, look at these. Now there's more eggs than we can collect. Spread, my pretty, spread. We can put more collectors on the eggs now. I can't keep up. Then again, we have more than we need on the output side there. See, the eggs went to feed you. Yeah. And it's got one. Okay. Sweet. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Alright, so this is slowly going up, even with just one collector. And I think that'll be fine, because if it doesn't get to some of these, and a queen goes and makes some more of these Furby tree nests... Did you get stuck? You're off your island. If a queen goes and makes some more of those nests, that should be a perfectly fine thing, right? See, are you full? No, not at 19, you're not. Bastille. You're just slow, right? Yeah. That's almost ready. Ooh, we're at 1175 now. So we could buy the merchant stuff all down here. That's 900 for merchant level 3. I wonder if they're any different price up in the space station. Or if you can't buy them up there. I don't remember now. Can I buy them or do I just have to have them? The best prices, best products, blah, blah, blah. Oh, 900. Also up here. Advanced Farm Blueprint. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. New building. Advanced Farm. Automatically manages 6 farm plots at once. Okay. Awesome. I love it. How much money to unlock the next thing? It's only 600 for a new shop. Let's try and remember that. It's too bad we can't set those as milestones. The new shops. I don't think it let me, right? Right bumper is usually what did that. Left bumper. Yeah, and these trees are still more than enough berries for these guys. But they're not even going after the bushes anymore. Ooh, look at that one's got 3. Right there. Yeah, I think this one's definitely stuck. A little bit of a glitch there. Hoping to see the queen pop out. She could interact with it and see some status information. Hehe, pet. So it's like when they leave, they have one particular berry or tree or something in mind. And if another one gets there first, they just turn around and go all the way back home before they come out. See, like you came back without berries even though there's some on the floor, on the ground over here. Oh, that pig is eating them too. Huh. Ooh, we got a couple of them at 3 now. Sweet. Alright, so that seems like a problem solved. Look, we got 13 eggs now, so we've got more than... I mean, it's increasing bit by bit. We haven't unlocked titanium yet, right? Actually, I think we unlocked it. Just... we don't know how to make it yet? Titanium. Oh, it's made in the charcoal furnaces. Are there any kind of trees on that island? We should put down a defender bot first, right? Yeah, we got trees. Sheesh. So we should do that, but we should do that next episode, I think. Set up titanium. Oh, yes. Burby Queen. Queen Burby. Where are you going? What you gonna do? Try and rescue that one that's stuck off the island? Why don't you come like this way where there aren't any? Maybe? Just a suggestion. You don't have to. Is it trying to stay away from me? That doesn't seem right. Here comes another one. That's cool. I could probably put 2 collectors. Then again, we have a surplus. We're steadily increasing our eggs. And we're gonna get more trees soon. Once these decide to settle down. Just about to level up, too. Have you decided where to build yet? Maybe they won't do it while you're watching. Come on, do the thing. We're all curious. Here comes another queen. This will definitely be an island overrun by eggs. We got 3 of them flying around now. Apparently they can't decide where they want to go. Come on! Oh, I don't have oxygen on this island. It's been so long since I've had to worry about that. Whoops. Alright, let's leave that alone. I'm sure they'll make nests just fine. What do you need? A little more steel. $600K. We could go open the new shop, see what's what. See what you got. Up we go! Oh, I was moving slower because I forgot to get my ride along thing. What do you have for me today? I have monies. Build, build, build. Zip, zip, zip. What's this? New skill point, level 30. Alright. What's this? Ooh. Let's take a walk around the asteroid field. Is it safe? I bet it is. Spacesuit? That's exactly what I have. How about that? Sold. A spacesuit that allows you to go on spacewalks. Ooh, this sounds fun. That must be what this is. Good thing I didn't try it before, right? You want to start a spacewalk? Yeah, sure. How does this work? Oh, cool. I'm all like floaty. How do I get back? Hold X to exit. What is... Okay, so that's an... Ship oxygen's gonna run out? Interesting. What is this? What is that? I don't know what that's supposed to do. So hold X to exit. Oh, save and exit the game? No. I want to finish the spacewalk. I've got to go around it, huh? Jeez. What do I do? Why to collect all of them? Oh, it's Dome Keeper. Okay. Okay, what if I just want to go? Mission ending. Okay. So it just ends when I run out? Okay, I know a little more what I'm doing now. Hey, I made money. Yes, let's do another one. Now that I know what I'm doing, we get the stuff and bring it back to there. So, bumper. Around it. And blast the stuff. Just tap Y a bunch of times. See, that slows us down a bit. Let's head back. Cool. I think we might be able to get one more. Whoa, turn. It's all 0G like. Zap these. Oh, don't go anywhere. Come back. Yeah. This is trippy and weird and cool. Love it. Okay, I think we just go back. I wish there was an easy way to just say, yeah, just I wanna go back. But tier 0 upgrades. We have 0 out of 30. Let's take a walk around. Is it safe, you bet? Okay. It just wasn't updating. Yeah, I wish the milestones, they always seem to not quite update. Now it says 21. Around. And around. Yes, keep going. Well, I can tap Y at the same time as I'm doing this. Alright, let's take these back. Oh, I missed one. I want you... Yeah. Oxygen. Right, head out. You get this one. I wonder if there's better stuff further away. Probably upgrades for the spacesuit, right? Let's tap Y as we go. No auto collect out here. Wait, tier 0 upgrades went back to 0 out of 30. Now it's 34 out of 30. They're so weird. Alright, and then we just hang out here until the mission ends? Nine, 8, 7, 6. Hello. Unlock spacewalk's tier 0 upgrades. Okay. As far as I know, I'm not spending it on anything else. So more oxygen range. Spacewalk's thruster efficiency. Field of view. More oxygen range. Portal deposits. Cool. Skills. I think we wanted sand. What else is there? Super lubricant. A better lubricant recipe. Might be good. Super fertilizer. Gotta juice the stuff. Alright, well this is growing. What's the next shop gonna cost? What do you have for me today? 1,000 to open another new shop. Okay. So halfway there already, just with doing spacewalks. Cool. Alright. Look at that, we have bottles just sitting. And we have a bottle up here. Look at the big sand. How much comes out? That's a lot of sand. What was that, like 20, 25? That's great. It's like the logistics bot took it out while we were still putting it in. 20 something. So cool. I wonder if I take out all the small ones now, if the big ones are the only ones that'll spawn. Hehe. Sweet. Where did our collector bot go? There you are. That's so cool. Alright, well now it kind of feels like we're starting to get somewhere with the bottles. It took a little while, part of the episode there. But, I mean, maybe I tear down these bottles? I mean, the one isn't really even running. And I don't think we're using glass in any other recipes. Just plain glass. It'd be nice to be able to see a recipe overview of stuff. Like, what uses glass? Lots of things use bottles. But does anything use glass directly? I don't know. I guess lenses was the one other thing that we needed glass for, right? So we can maybe dismantle this one. I have 60 glass on me. Why do I have 60 glass? Maybe I drop some of this? Yeah. Look at that. We already have surplus sand up here. I mean, this is definitely full. That's been full. Is the logistics spot? They're both destroying the rocks, but the one is the only one taking it. It's like teamwork. They're making the dream work, you guys. Anyway, this is where I should call it a day. This is an hour-long episode. Should be good. I think we did some pretty cool stuff today. We got bottles set up over here and shipping them back to the main island. Looks like we're building up a small surplus of that. We also did the eggs. Heckin' yeah, look at that. We almost have a whole stack just sitting there. Did the queens ever decide where to build more nests? We still have one here. But it looks like they expanded this way a little bit. Maybe? So they'll eventually move to this side of the island, I guess. But, yeah, these trees were a great idea. Anything else we did? We bought the new shop. We did some spacewalking. Yeah. That rocket. I don't think that rocket knew whether it was coming or going. Huh. See, we still got 26 left on this contract. Jeez. Have we fulfilled any of this contract? Was it 5 to begin with, or was it like 10? I don't remember now. Number of contracts, there's 5. It doesn't say whether we've done any already or not. Let's see, 10 times 5 of this would be 50 electronic parts. What do we have sitting over here? 16 and 21. It's gold, and what do you still need? Plasteel. We need to fix plasteel next time, I guess. We have plenty of plastic. I guess the steel is our bottleneck, and we should figure out how to make some big steel. Maybe that's what we do next time. We could also go for titanium and maybe some of these mega furnaces. These look like burners because they have chimneys. Yeah, these are the mega electrics. Okay. Able to process packages of resources. So we could package up a bunch and then process a bunch at one go. That could be cool. I have 800 credits. Cool. There goes a plasteel rocket. Sweet. So when those come back, we'll get 200 for you. And let's go unlock that one last shop and then call it a night. I know I always do just one more thing, and I really shouldn't. But I'm gonna forget to go buy the new shop. Let's donate, shall we? And then we can end up here. So, what do you have for me today? New shop, please. Yes, please. Down here. Drill, drill, hammer, hammer. Yay. Oh, another level. Next shop is 1200. Okay. Let's see what you do. This looks like a little house. What do you do? My brother and I have the best prefab solution of shelter for bipeds in the galaxy. That's a mouthful. We're also winners of the cutest mini house model award. Yay. We can buy a basic house. Max comfort to 1. House upgrades. Huh. A simple house to be built on the island of your planet. The island of your planet? Like any island or one specific one? Okay, can't talk to the brother. That's fun though. We can get a house? What am I gonna do with a house? I don't even sleep. So, spacewalking. We're gonna get a house. So much cool stuff. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.